On the surface, Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Suits couldn't be more different from one another. Although both take place in New York City, one's a light comedy in a police precinct, the other is an intense drama embedded in the world of corporate law. But despite their vast differences, we couldn't help but notice a few similarities between Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Suits. Before we get into them, please take a second out of your day and subscribe. Doing so helps support the channel, so we can continue to create the content that you love. Now, let's get into the video. Here's some similarities between Suits and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Number 1. Cindy Schatz versus Sheila Sass. In Suits, ruthless and quirky lawyer Louis Litt meets and dates Miss Sheila Sass.
Everyone, I would like you to meet Miss Sheila Sass.
In Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Detective Norm Scully finds love in the form of Cindy Schatz.
Cindy Schatz.
Right off the bat, their names are practically identical alliterations that are meant to be humorous. Funny and similar names aside, it's the relationship dynamic between the two couples that's also almost identical, in that both are mirror relationships. Scully's girlfriend Cindy Schatz shares a bunch of the same traits with him. They have the same style, are both extremely awkward, and even use the same medicated powder.
Oh my God, it's like a she-Scully.
And it's the same dynamic between Louis and Sheila Sass. Both are strict, by the book, job-focused, passionate, and brutally honest.
There's two of them.
Number 2. Trailblazing leaders. Both Suits and Brooklyn Nine-Nine have stoic underdog leaders who, despite the odds, persevered and went on to lead their respective teams. Jessica Pearson is the managing partner and leader of Pearson Hardman Law Firm. It's well documented that Jessica worked tirelessly to get to her position, facing discrimination and sexism along the way. Despite these barriers, she finished top in her class at Harvard Law and became the first Black woman to work as a clerk at the Third Circuit Court of Appeals. Eventually, this hard work paid off, and she'd be hired by and go on to lead a top-tier law firm. At the helm of the Nine-Nine is Captain Ray Holt. Holt also paid his dues before becoming captain. He was once a regular uniformed officer. Like Jessica Pearson, Ray Holt faced his own set of challenges. As a Black, openly gay police officer, Holt experienced a ton of homophobia and discrimination. He spent 8 grueling years in the public affairs office, all the while working hard and eventually ascending to command his own precinct. Number 3. The all-knowing assistant. Donna Paulson and Gina Linetti have some very similar aspects to one another. Both are very skilled assistants to their bosses, possess a know-it-all attitude, and have a quick and witty sense of humor. Both are extremely socially intelligent with their coworkers. They pick up on the little things, to the point that they often know the coworkers better than they know themselves. And despite both of them having lower positions, they prove themselves extremely valuable. In Season 3, Episode 22, The Bureau, it's Gina who realizes that Terry is unintentionally the leak. When they were hiring an IT technician, it was Gina who helped Holt and Terry pick the perfect person for the job. When Amy and Rosa were trying to get at-risk kids to sign up for the youth police program, Gina was the one who was able to get through to the kids. Gina even won the coveted Halloween heist and had intricate plans that relied on certain events that she was able to correctly predict. Donna's known for knowing people better than they know themselves. She's constantly one step ahead of everyone, and is thus often able to anticipate everyone's needs. They both have a unique kind of wisdom, and can resolve any matter in the world. We're not saying they're identical, but there's no doubting they're similar. Thanks for watching. Comment below what comparison you'd like to see next. Be sure to subscribe for more awesome videos, and we'll see you next time.